Let's go crazy!
Well then, this took way longer than I wanted it to. Hey there, I'm Gus, and this video is practically 4 months in the making, because this video was planned way back when MK11 Ultimate was going to be released. However, I got to working on other projects like the Jiren montage and another review up on my review channel. Please go check those out, I require views. So needless to say, I got a little sidetracked. MK11 has seen some change since that last video, which has essentially become redundant now with custom variations being allowed in Combat League and even at official tournaments. See why my how-to Cabal video is outdated now? Yeah, tournament variations are now no longer required, meaning that the whole video on the tournament variations won't matter. Even with this new information, I really enjoyed working on that video, and I still want to make more like that one, but because of customs, I'm not sure how I'm going to make it work. However, I have a few ideas up my sleeve. The only issue is I'm an indecisive asshole, so I'm going to throw these ideas to like my 15-person quote-unquote community, so you guys can have a sway in the matter. Idea number 1, changed but similar how-to format. Essentially, I would take the format I'm using, but instead of using the tournament variations, I would go through the character's best moves and overall playstyle. It would feature one well-put-together variation and commentary ranging from beginner to advanced tips and tricks for the specific character. I feel like this would be a bit of a tougher style to do, considering I'm not somebody who can play every character on the roster, say like the Lolhounds and True Underdog. These ones would probably take a decent amount of time, but I think they'd be quite beneficial to newer players. Idea number 2, custom variation videos. This format would practically replace the old how-to format where I would create a few custom variations, up to 2 or 3, and explain the strengths and weaknesses of each variation. For example, my custom Cabal variation has something from all 3 of his original tournament variations, but it also doesn't have access to things like the dash cancel or the hook restand. These would be much easier, but also shorter and not very informative. These videos would more show off the creative side of the community and give people some ideas when creating their own variations. As someone who cares more about the fun and not so much the competitive side of things, I personally like this idea just because it seems like it would be the most fun. Idea number 3, montages. This is an idea I'd considered for a while, and I still plan on doing these since I made one for Dragon Ball FighterZ a couple months ago. I would have some kind of short intro at the beginning showcasing the variation, then I would have some kind of way to transition into a meme-tage, because I feel like making more work for myself, but let's be honest, meme-tages are always better. Speaking of that, these would be the most work possible. Considering I edit and record everything solo, these would have the biggest content gaps between each other. Not like you guys aren't used to that already. But I think the end results would be pretty good. I feel it'd be a good way to stretch my editing abilities more as well and get me some experience in both editing and in-game. And finally, idea number 4, basic combo videos. Probably the most boring of the 4, but I've noticed that these truly do help newer players, and with custom variations now, it'd be a bit harder to lock down specific variation combos. I remember when I started playing MK11, I searched up Kung Lao and Cabal combo videos, which definitely helped me to get started. These videos would probably have the least amount of time between them, but don't really stretch how well I can do with my editing. It would be quick, mostly something every week, but it would be rather lackluster. I doubt that every week I could have a video, but if I really tried, it could happen. However, at the same time, I don't want to burn myself out from this game, because I do enjoy playing, but playing too much makes you lose interest easily, so I don't know if I'd want to do it weekly. Now let's backtrack to the montages I mentioned. These will happen at some point, I basically guarantee it. The main question is whether this would be the only MK11 content on my channel or not. So before you tell me I should do montages, remember that means that I would be essentially doing only montages and nothing else. So do choose wisely. I won't be tallying answers down or anything like that, but input is greatly appreciated. Before I close this little video out though, I want to give a massive thank you to Smoke Trail Gaming. He's also a small gaming channel with around 200 subs, and I can't thank him enough for the inspiration he's given me. Way back when I released that Cabal video, also when I was known as Gigalith Gus, he made a comment about how he just overall enjoyed the video, and that really warmed my heart. Even saying that you're putting out content like a 15k sub channel. I've tuned into some of his vids over the past 8 months, and I really want to start doing better and uploading more frequently. Thank you so much again, man. I hope you're doing good out there, and please go check him out and give him a sub. I'm really excited to do more MK content, as well as fighting games in general and just overall games in general. I have a lot of random clips of me and my friends playing things like Dragon Ball FighterZ, Rainbow Six Siege, GTA, and some others. So I plan on working harder to put things out on this channel for the few of you that are here to enjoy. With that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. I'm Gus, thanks for stopping by.